Hello everyone, I'm RobtheMod. Welcome to part 67 of Gran Turismo 7 on PlayStation 5. Again, top of my head chopped off. I'm trying to figure out a good way of getting the angle of this. Because we're doing the weekly challenges in this one. Last week actually was the Evolution Meeting menu book. The other thing is, I am, but like, I'm not particularly in a good mood to be recording, but I have to record. The reason being is I was going to record yesterday. Obviously, couldn't record this. I was going to record The Last of Us. And the problem there is that I just kind of wish the weather would sort itself out. Because it breaks. Oh, look how easy this is. I mean, yes, I'm cheating, but come on. As I go massively off the course. But yeah, I wish the weather would just sort itself out. Like yesterday, it was dark and rainy. And it was on Wednesday, it was sunny, as it is today. On Tuesday, it was dark and rainy. On Monday, it was sunny. You know, I just kind of wish it would, the weather would sort itself out. And the thing is with The Last of Us, I'm not really a horror game person, but I know how much people love that game. And I want to see what everyone, I want to see what everyone's talking about. So I was like, I'm going to play it. Oh, wow, thanks, I got the parts ticket for that. That was so worth it. I mean, easiest parts ticket I'll ever earn, but yeah. Anyway, I'm recording this now. And you probably think, well, why don't you record it some other day, Rob? And I probably could, to be fair. Japan. Okay. Well, but the issue is this, right? Okay, so I have to record this today for 3 reasons, basically. This feels so much slower now. But the reasons basically are tomorrow I'm having an electrician round because there is a socket downstairs that is being very, very temperamental and very, very dangerous, potentially. Basically, if you plug anything into it, and the thing is, in the UK, all our sockets have switches on for safety, which means that they don't. Basically, you plug something in and it won't turn on instantly. It's safe, right? It also means you can leave things plugged in while they're off, and they won't use any electricity because they're completely off. As I completely overshoot that corner. Well, this socket is being like very, very weird because you plug something in, and the thing is, as well, the way the UK electrical system is kind of designed, it was obviously designed after World War II, when a lot of houses were, or the electrical code, I should say. So, I mean, I'm going to get this wrong, but we have basically what's called a ring system. And what that means, if I can actually brake for that corner, is that we kind of have this, like, everything works in a ring, right? So every socket is technically connected to each other. Now, I don't know if that's actually the case in this house. Because I believe the rest of the world kind of use, and the reason we use this system is because it was the cheapest way of using copper, which was expensive after World War II. So, if you're going to give everyone electricity, you need to do it this way. You know, that's why the code was designed that way. Now, this house was built in the 1970s. I believe that was still technically the system, but I'm not sure if it's actually built this way, like, technically, because I think things are built on, like, a ring system, but, like, individual rings at this point. Because this is where the issue is occurring. So, like, hang on, let's get around this corner. There we go. So the issue that I'm having is that this socket, you plug anything into it, and it just won't work, right? But the other issue, like, and you don't even turn it on, like, it just, and this is where the issue is. This is where it's unsafe. You plug anything into it, and it like, even if you turn it on, the thing won't come on. It's like a fuse is blown or whatever, but it's not. Or at least I don't think it is. And that's not what the electrician said on the phone. Because, oh, we've got evolution meeting again that we've already done. Oh, for God's sake. What was the point of me doing it last week? Is it this track? Oh, it's this track where I span out. Okay. Well, hopefully this time we will be a little bit better at this. But yeah, my issue that I have is that it, like, you plug it in and it won't turn the device. But it also, and this is where I'm confused on if it's a ring or a readout system, which is the other electrical way of doing things. Like when you plug anything in, it must be getting like a short in there because it's turning off other electrical outlets in the house, right? But just the ones in that room. So I'm assuming that room is on its own ring. But what doesn't make sense is that if there's a short in one outlet, it is supposed to turn off the entire ring. But it's supposed to do that, like all the outlets are supposed to do that anyway if they detect a short at any point. If any of that makes sense. But the outlet, once it, like, the outlet eventually comes back on. And it also makes incredibly dangerous. It's like making, like, sparking noises from inside. You know, like crackling and pops. It's... I told the electrician that. The electrician's like, yep, that's probably a short. It's your socket's probably going. I mean, the socket could be literally from the 1970s. I'm not sure. You know. It does look old, to be fair. It looks like an old socket, but... because the ones that we have now are more, like, square. And while this is more, like, circular, curved bits on the corners. Or rectangles, I should say, because if you get a dual socket, that's what they are. They're rectangles. But yes, it's a little bit awkward, because the electrician that I call literally only works on Saturdays. Because he's a little bit old. Well, I didn't insult the guy, but, like, you know, he's an older chap. And he's like, I'm retired now, mainly. I only do 1 day a week work. Is basically, I mean, that's what he's like. So, and he's coming in the morning, which is normally when I'd be recording. So I can't record this tomorrow. Then the other issue that I have is Sunday I would record on the morning again. And why? I mean, I do things on the afternoon. That's why, right? Because you could just say record on the afternoon. No, there's things I do on the afternoon. Oh God, yep, lost the back end. I did that during evolution meeting. That's what happens. You hit the brakes while you're still accelerating, and that happens. With this car, specifically, anyway. Kind of hoping I wasn't going to mess up on this track, but yeah. Happened. I was doing it again there. I was half and half with the brakes and the accelerator. You have to be like one or the other. This card seems like. But yeah, Sunday can't do it because there's a Twitch streamer that I watch. He streams on Sunday morning. And then Monday I'm going to IKEA. And the nearest IKEA is like an hour away. And you know how IKEAs are. They're absolutely massive. It's going to be like a whole day trip. Basically. So, yeah, the nearest I could do is on a Tuesday. And of course I want to record The Last of Us. I want to get that out of the way. Oh god, I'm losing the back end again. I was trying to correct. Oh god. Yeah, and now I'm facing the wrong direction. Come on, turn. Okay. Yeah. Can you tell I'm not really a big fan of this car? In this, like, guise, anyway. When I'm driving with a wheel. I mean, it's probably just my wheel skills. I'm probably not that good, but, you know. At some point, I'm going to get better. Speaking of wheel skills, I mean, ordinarily, after I do this, I would take the wheel down and I would probably record some Last of Us. I'm not doing that today. What I'm going to do is I'm going to record some Euro Truck Simulator 2. And I never would have expected that game would have still been popular. Because when I started the Let's Play, or I shouldn't say when I started the Let's Play channel. When we started the Let's Play channel, back when it was the Insane Gamers, back in like 2012, 2013, the old channel. You watch the old videos that are on this channel, like the oldest ones. They're re-uploads, admittedly, but like the... I'm on about like if you watch the Eurotrick videos, that's when they're from. Well, to be fair, they're probably from about 2014, to be fair. Right, because Euro Truck Simulator 2, 2012. I didn't get it immediately. I did wait for it to go down. In fact, I might have actually got it in a Humble Bundle sale. Anyway. I never would have expected that game would still be getting updates and DLC. DLC and all that, but it would still be popular. But it is. And I always intended that I was going to do, like I wanted to get a wheel for that game. But then I was doing the Let's Play, and the idea of the Let's Play was I was going to try and get 100% on the map. Which that would take forever. But it was the goal. And it still kind of is the goal. I have not played it since I did that Let's Play, by the way. Actually, that's a lie. I did play it when I got the wheel. A couple of weeks ago. I gave it one go, just to see what it was like. But apart from that, I haven't played it. Well, in regards to that, of course, I am bringing that Let's Play back. The reason the Let's Play kind of ended, by the way, if you do watch that, and I wouldn't recommend watching those original ones. They aren't very good. They are like the earliest videos, but that's why I keep them. Like the earliest videos on the channel that we ever did, I'm gonna, you know, keep them. Same with Gran Turismo 6. Like the Gran Turismo 6, like the Let's Play. Like, if you want to see how far I have come in doing a Let's Play, like, those I recommend. I mean, I don't recommend them, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, they're pretty bad. And also, like, well, Halo 1, the original Let's Play, not the anniversary version, and then Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005, which is a shame, because I really do like that game, and I'm probably going to have to replay it when I eventually get around to all the Need for Speeds. Because it is such a terrible Let's Play at the start. It's horrific. But yeah, Suzuka Roadster 1 make. So we have to be in a Mazda Roadster. I'm going to get the Roadster touring car. Because there's no way I'm going to be able to keep up, right? So, would it be under Brand Central? I imagine so if I don't have access to it. Asia. Why was I going there when Master's Japanese? Showroom, Roadster... Was it Roadster touring car? Yeah. What colours are available? Getting yellow. But yeah, Euro Truck is kind of going to be interesting for me because it's... Yes, change this car. I'd never normally do that, but of course I want to. Yeah, Euro Truck's going to be an interesting Let's Play, I think. Because it, First thing I'm going to do, race shop, soft tires. They're on? Car settings. No, they're not on. Racing soft. We're putting racing softs on. Okay. If I'm bad with these tires, I'm switching to controller, I'm not gonna lie. But like, seriously, this car is absolutely fighting me. I do not like it. I mean, I'm doing a little bit better, overtaking straight away. But my problem is, this car just feels too floaty. I don't like it. I've definitely got more grip with these tyres, I'll be honest. But I still can't tell where the front of the car is. I was talking about Euro Truck Simulator 2 in the Let's Play. Yeah, it'd be kind of interesting playing with the wheel. Because ordinarily, after I do these, I would take the wheel down and I would record The Last of Us or whatever game I was doing. But no, that's not what I'm doing. I'm gonna... I'm gonna get something to eat and then I'm gonna record a Euro Truck. I don't know when it's gonna come out. I don't know if it's coming out on Fridays or if it's gonna replace these, like, and you know, it'll be like one of these and then Gran Turismo the week after or whatever. I don't know how it's gonna work yet, but I'm gonna work it out. Tell you what, this is a lot easier to control with these tires. I say that as I feel like I was losing the front end of the car. But the original Euro Truck Simulator 2 Let's Play is very, very interesting because I don't know what exactly happened with it, and I hope what happened doesn't happen again, because it was very confusing. I genuinely have no idea what the issue was with the game. But like, in regards to Euro Truck, like the first 20 episodes single player recorded normally. And then, for whatever reason, the PC would just turn off while I was playing the game. I tried to do it with, like, part 21. Tried to record it, and I tried to record part 21 so many times. Probably about 5 times. And about, like, 5 minutes in, the PC would just shut off. And you'd have the PC on for, like, ages. So you'd think, oh, it's the power supply failing. But that wasn't the case, because... Like, I mean, the power supply did end up failing on that PC, but I don't think it was because of the game, because what was very weird was that it was, I could load up the multiplayer mod for Euro Truck Simulator 2, and the game would work fine. It wouldn't turn off. The PC wouldn't turn off at all. You could record for hours. So I've not, and I even like verified the files of the game in Steam for single player. So I have no idea what the issue was there. But that was on a much older PC. That was on a PC that was the pre-built. It was from 2012 when the game first came out. It was not. I'd say. I mean, it was a good computer for what the time for what it was, being a pre-built, but it was also not a good computer. I'm trying to even remember the processor. It was an i5. It was a 3310 or something. I can't remember. Or was it 3330? I can't remember. That might have been the graphics card, to be honest. No, because the graphics card was a Radeon HD 1670. Oh, sorry, 6670, I think. Or was it 6660? Whatever. It was like, I can't remember the exact specs. They were mid. They were mid-range things back then, for a pre-built, at least. You weren't getting much better unless you were spending a lot more money. And of course, I probably could have got better if I had spent a lot more, but like, if I built it myself. But back then, I was a teenager, and I had school, and I had other things to do, and I wasn't building my own PC. Especially when I had to spend £300 of my own money on a tablet for college. Which I probably should have. I mean, I had a laptop at that point, but it was an old laptop. And back then, it was like, you need to do things on your tablet. That's what genuine in college was like. They were like, yep, you need a tablet. And these days, they're probably like, you need a Chromebook. Makes sense, but, you know. Oh, God. Whoa! That was the front of the car. I'll be honest. That was the front of the car clipping the rumble strip. And then it, like, messing up massively. That was so weird, though. If I go over the rumble strip there, it's fine. Oh, I've overshot that. Too much. I've definitely overshot that. There we go. But yeah, I have no idea what was up. My eyes are tearing up for some reason. I have no idea what was up with that PC in that game. Because, like I said, it makes no sense. It would work just fine in regards to playing with the multiplayer mod, which you'd think would be even more demanding. But it would not play in the actual single player. So, someone who's into PCs, you want to explain that to me? I mean, I was thinking it could have been a heat issue, but also that still doesn't make sense because it would do it when I'm not recording. Because you'd think that, like, you know, you're putting the heat, you're stressing out the graphics card and all that, but like, yeah, it just makes no sense, in my opinion, anyway. But yeah, I will be trying Euro Truck Simulator 2 after I have my lunch. Yep, we lost it again. I managed to kind of save it there. And by kind of save it, I mean... I shouldn't have said anything. Do you mind? Force the AI into the grass. There we go. So that's my tip. Don't go doing what I just did there, and I got to get past this guy. I mean, I don't have to. I could come in second, but I do want to win. Did I just knock him onto the grass as well? I think I did. That was unintentional. But yeah, don't... I guess I must have... Either I was going too fast through that corner section, or I was clipping something. I'll have to look that up when I do the edit. Yeah, that's not good. It was so annoying because I actually did save it though, did you see? It was great. Like, I actually saved it, and then I just, because I went into the grass, or the sand I should say, I put way too much power down when I tried to leave. Okay, so we are going to be in, as you can see, it's 30 minutes. I actually stopped recording and went to get something to eat. The reason being, I had a go with, like, a different car. It was the Hyundai, wasn't it? I had to go with the Hyundai, and it was just... I was like, nope, this is terrible. And I tried it with the wheel, and it was not good with the wheel. I'm not good with the wheel with these cars that are this fast. The other thing I need to do is... Christ, I need to absolutely do this, don't I? Is I need to put the fuel consumption. Fuel map 6. Because this was the recommendation. This was the recommendation of take the Red Bull 2018 or 2019, I should say. Put a power restrictor on it so you lose the power a little bit. And then just put it on fuel map 6 and you'll basically always win. Well, I'll tell you what, it sure as shit doesn't seem to be doing anything this... because... the other one was the Super Formula. And I'm not so sure, either. I mean, I'll give the Super Formula a go, but I might just, like, not even bother with this race. Like, if this episode just, like, ends, I just might not do this race. Especially when it's, what, a 6-star... I mean, it's a 6-star ticket, isn't it? I mean, if it's an engine ticket, like, I should have checked, really, shouldn't I? But yeah, that's annoying. It doesn't have to... all the advice was like from 6 months ago. Before they changed like the fuel consumption and all that shit. Because the car that I was driving, the fuel consumption was not that bad. Like, it was like 6 laps. And I went in on the 6th lap, and there was some of them that just still not... you know, doing anything. Oh god, I missed that corner. We're halfway through with the fuel. There's also a recommendation to use the Bugatti. Hey, this is a problem, like, as well. Like, there's no just like, oh, use this car for this. What didn't help is I was just searching for like GR1 prototype. I don't know if this is like a recent event that they've just added, but like, yeah, oh, yeah, knock them into the grass. That works. Accidentally. Maybe I should take one of these older cars. Currently 2 laps remaining of fuel. So yeah, this car on fuel map 6 can get 6 laps out of it. I'm gonna try. And I'm also not gonna even bother with the tyres. Tyres look fine. And the worst thing is actually trying to get into the pit lane. Can you see where the pit lane entrance is? It's in the worst possible position. One more lap after this. In reality, we have to pit this lap, don't we? I think, yeah. We've got one more lap from this point. Yeah, we'll make it. Okay, that's fine. My brain's just like, No, because that's up to that point. Yeah, we have to pit. We're not going to make a lap. I am literally just only going to go for fuel. Yeah. Oh, this guy's trying to go for fuel as well. When's it going to take over? Here! Don't change. Literally just fuel, please. Fuel me up. And yet he's already out. Like... And then look how slowly we leave. Look! How slow this is. It is ridiculous. We are now 40 seconds behind first place. So the only hope of catching up is that their pit stop is going to be that short. Or I should say that long. Which it theoretically should be, but come on. Okay, that car's going in for a pit. 7th. I want to know what cars the guys in first are in, because I don't think they've gone in for a pit yet. And that means they've got like 7 laps. And they only go on fuel map 1 as well. The AI only goes on fuel map 1. I'm on fuel map 6, which is like the most economical. And I guess I'm not going to find out what car Wong's in, am I? Actually, I'd say Gallo's the one that I really need to be paying attention to. He hasn't even done a bloody lap there. We're going past Wong. Oh, that was bad. We almost went to cut the bit of the track. What are you in? M. Heisel. Are you in? I must know. You are in. Get past you. The SRT Tomahawk, which... Huh. It's like 1,300 PP. Well, that might just be the base model. Fair, but... Like... Gallo's not even gone for a... What the hell? 15 seconds ahead. This isn't even him. This is the guy in, like, last place. The guy that's going on the corner up here. Right now. I mean, with luck, he'll be pitting at the same time as me. Is this him? Oh, he stopped. He's run out of fuel. Haha, you absolute moron. Oh, I'm glad that happened. That's what happens when they run out of fuel. They go that slow. And the stupid thing is, they will not pit. It doesn't matter. Like, genuinely, they will not pit. So he will permanently be stuck on that bit of track. Well, not permanently, he'll be driving around very slowly, but... Right, well, I've got a 15-second gap. Is this him? Nope, that's not him. Everyone else is going so slowly. Yep, okay. Don't be like the AI and do that shit. Oh god, I might be a bit... I'm gonna ease off the throttle a bit. I don't want to have the same AI problem. I do want to actually be able to get into the pit lane. Probably should have pitted there. Don't lie. I was Wong in... Maybe he has pitted? I don't know. They don't normally. They don't during the GT 500 race. Yeah, please refuel. I'm gonna do that. I tried to get in the pit lane and I couldn't see the entrance. So I'm gonna get not fined, but you know what I mean. For that. Don't change the tyres, even though it's probably a bad idea. Fill my car up with fuel. I'll do the tyres next time. With luck, Wong won't. Oh, he won't need to go in for fuel, will he? But he'll be. That'll be him here. If I can just beat him out the entrance here. Yep, cutting across pit lines, which is bollocks when you can't actually see the entrance. I mean, it's fair enough when the entrance to the pit lane is very easy to see, but it's not. And yes, I'm not. I mean, I'm using the controller. That I'm pretty sure. Slowed us down so much. They just waste a lot more fuel. Get out the way. Be through. Okay, guy in third's gone in for a pit stop. Only 5 seconds ahead. This is gonna be like 20 laps, isn't it? Something ridiculous. Especially considering the thing that I'm going to have to, like, replace tyres. Only 10 seconds ahead. Oh. Well. Nothing I could have done there, really. Apart from maybe not gone full in on the corner, but... Two seconds slower than my fastest lap. Yes, someone's gone for fuel. I do think it's interesting that they have actually managed to fix the AI, at least on this one, going in for fuel. Because it was effectively a joke that the AI would run out of fuel sometimes and then just not go in for the pit. They'd just be out there permanently, going around the track at like 2 miles an hour. You'd have to just dodge them. Well, Wong's gone in for fuel this time. I should have gone in that time, and then he would have been the same as me, wouldn't he? Or if I can get a decent, like, 40, 50-second lead on him while he's fueling up, then again, it's not going to be a problem. "53 seconds. That might be enough, to be honest. Especially if I do it, I manage to stay out an extra lap. I'll be honest, at the start when I was driving this thing and I was like, oh, this thing is a lot less fuel efficient than the other cars, I was like, okay, why was this picked as the choice by the community? I understand why. And we're going to get 320 grand for winning this race, by the way. Assuming we win it. Hopefully we will win it. .1 lap. Do I risk it? Oh god, not when I'm spinning out like that. Nope. If that counts as cutting across the pit lines, I'm going to scream. Yeah, we're going to change the tyres. Fuel me up. Go. Yeah, 1 minute, 3 seconds ahead, so we should be fine. Again, does take about 40 seconds to get through the pit lane, which is ridiculous. Way too long. Of how it still says I'm 1 minute, 3 seconds ahead. That's not going to be accurate, is it? Not unless he's run out of fuel himself. No. Although weirdly, no, there we go, 43. That would still actually be enough, or 31 actually. Christ. That's not going to be enough, is it? 8 minutes. I think I'm going to have to go in for another pit though, unfortunately. That time period. I don't think he is. Get out of my way. Imagine how often the pits would be if I was doing it on fuel map 1 though. That'd be ridiculous. I don't understand how these guys can be so far back. Although, to be fair, I am 38 seconds ahead, apparently. So, yeah, that would make sense. I'm gonna lap the guy in last place again. In fact, that, I might have lapped him a couple of times. Not gonna lie, when I saw this, I was like, oh my god. This might actually be one that I don't actually complete. But, no. It is one that I'm completing. And I don't understand how this car is, like, not spinning out. Like it was when I drove it before. Five minutes. Yeah, we're gonna have to pit, unfortunately. Did just set a fastest lap there. Somehow. While dealing with AI in the way. Plus, it doesn't help with racing in the dark right now. AI doesn't have to deal with the dark. Two laps remaining. Even though in reality it's probably only going to be one. Oh god, he's the guy in third. Lapping. I'm not going to lap one. I know that much. Not unless I'm very lucky. I might be, but probably not. I mean, if that's him, I'll be very lucky. But will be. Never know though. Who is it? Who is this guy? No, because he'd have to be 1 minute 10. Yeah, wouldn't he? So this isn't. Going 15th. I'm gonna overtake him, even though there's no point, really, because I ain't gonna. Oh god. Get in here. Give me. Oh no, I didn't want to change the tires, for God's sake. So used to doing that. I mean, it doesn't matter, I was 55 seconds ahead. Well, if I screw this up because of that last minute tire change, just go. Just go. Come on. I'm cutting across pit lines. Lovely. Yeah, still in first place at least. Oh, he's pitting. Might actually technically lap one then. Probably not with the, especially with him only going up to 34% fuel. But like, that's probably a better idea, to be honest. Yeah, he's out the pit lane. We're not going to lap him. Fortunately. I don't think we are. Might be on our last lap, literally, that we do lap him. Because this won't be him here. No, it'll be this guy that's going around the corner right now. Go ahead. Oh god, no, 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 no! Well, at least it's not really that much of a problem. Go! I was so wanting to, like, lap him. That, like, I was just putting so much power down that, like, I was like, I'm gonna get through this entire race without spinning out. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna even bother there. What I'm gonna do is literally just gonna slow down. So I don't even have to do an extra. Thanks. Wanted. There we go. Yeah, it's a car roulette ticket. I swear if I get a Gran Turismo car from that, I'm gonna scream. Yeah, I haven't done any of the things either. It's been a bit of a stupid thing having the wheel in front of you by a section. But yeah, right. Got 4 things in the right. Ifs. Okay. Roulette ticket for completing the marathon, driving marathon. Give me the car. Or give me the money. No, it's gonna be brakes. I knew it as soon as I saw the brake pads. I was like, I mean, at least it's a car I already own, I think. Yeah, give me a shitty part that I'm not bothered about. Weight reduction for what? The Nissan GTR safety car. Oh, wow. Vision Gran Turismo, sir. Okay. Lexus. I mean, nice. I don't think I have that. But I shall take that. Right. Well, I've been RobtheMod. Thank you very much for watching part 30, part 61. I hope to see you next time for more. I'm just having a look through these, just to see if there's any of these. I mean, I'll get this Alpine. I might actually get this Nismo. I keep meaning to get this. But yeah, I've been RobtheMod. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra!